Hey guys, welcome to Freshers Camp. So we are back with another part of verbal aptitude today, which is pronouns, and this is the most important topics. If you have a very, let's say, bad way of communicating or writing, that affects a lot, and that tells a lot of. Hey guys, welcome to Freshers Camp. So we are back with another part of verbal preparation today, which is pronouns. This is one of the most important topics because a lot of questions are asked in CAT and in GMAT as well as GRE from pronouns. And that's why proficiency in this section becomes a very important role for writing exams like CAT and GMAT and GRE. And this video will completely give you about the knowledge that you will need about pronouns and exercises as well. So, without wasting much of the time, let's start. Basically, we'll start with what is a pronoun. So, a pronoun is a word that takes the place of one or more nouns and the word that describe those nouns. The pronouns are usually short words and used to make sentence less repetitive. For example, we can take as Lisa is a nice girl. So we know that Lisa is the noun here. So we'll replace the noun Lisa with the word she. She is a nice girl and she is also a pronoun. So, next example, tell the finance team that they can use the minibus tomorrow. They is a pronoun. It replaces the finance team. Sam is tall enough, but he's not fast as Joe. So, he is a pronoun here. It replaces the noun Sam. Then we have most important thing, that is type of pronouns. First one is indefinite pronouns. So, that does not refer to a particular person, place, or thing. For example, anything, everybody, another, each, few, many, and like that, etc. For example, do you remember anything? Everybody wanted to go home. Then next one we have personal pronouns, which represent people or things. For example, I, you, he, she, we, they, him, etc. Vote for me, and she is reading the paper. These are few examples of personal pronouns. Third is reflexive pronouns. So those preceded by the adverb, adjective, and pronoun or noun to which they refer. The reflexive nouns are myself, yourself, himself, oneself, ourselves, and etc. For example, he could hurt himself. We must help ourselves. You need to prove yourself. Like that. Then we have possessive pronoun. So those indicate that something belongs to somebody or something. They are mine, yours, his, hers, like that. For example, the cat was hers. They are friends of mine. Next, we have demonstrative pronouns, which are used to point out something specific within a sentence. For example, this, that, these, those, etc. So, this and these refer to something nearby. For example, this is the report I want. That and those refer to something at a distance. Those are my research findings. Then next the pronoun we have interrogative pronoun. These are used to produce a question. For example, who invited me to the party? What do you mean? Then we have intensive pronoun. Those add emphasis to a noun or pronoun already named. For example, the president himself couldn't have stated it better. I myself baked the cake. Then the last one and the eighth type of pronoun is relative pronoun. They refer to which noun and mentioned previously. So the relative nouns are who, whose, whom, which, what, like that. For example, I really liked the book you gave me. The teacher whom you wrote has answered your question. So with this, the concept of pronoun is clear. We'll start a few exercises so that we can get it more clear. This dessert is my, but you can have it. Well, that is not possible. This dessert is mine, but you can have it. This dessert is yours. So, if the dessert is yours, obviously you are going to have it. So, that is not possible. This dessert is delicious, but you can have it. So, what happens here is we need to use the pronoun to join the sentence, but since delicious is not a pronoun, that's why we will be using mine here. The dessert is mine, but you can have it. Greg is as smart as Jennifer is, as her is, as she is, as who is. So the sentence fits if we put the word Jennifer here, but as Jennifer is a noun and not pronoun, so the option is C. So Greg is as smart as she is. Dash that one of the local banks has stopped payment. He is saying that one of the local banks. They say that one of the local banks. So we have the option as they say here, which is option C. They say that one of the local banks has stopped payment. One must use his best efforts if he wishes to succeed. One must use my best efforts, that is not possible. One must use one's best effort if one wishes to succeed. One must use its. So the fourth option is clearly not an answer because they are using its instead of the. We're talking about something, right? So one must use one's best effort if one wishes to succeed. So the answer here is option C. And with this, the concept of pronoun is over. So do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe the channel. Also hit the bell icon for daily updates. And thank you.